The U.S. and China are still rivals, but at least they are talking. After 10 hours of meetings across 2 days in Beijing, the U.S. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen said that she expects more regular communication between the U.S. and China. And she also added that the world is big enough for both to thrive. In Beijing, Yellen had what was described as direct and productive talks with China's economic leadership, including China's Premier Qiang and Gongsheng. He's the new party chief of China's central bank. And she said that the U.S. and China were on steadier footing despite significant disagreements. Take a listen to this.
President Biden and I do not see the relationship between the U.S. and China through the frame of great power conflict. We believe that the world is big enough for both of our countries to thrive.
Now, interestingly, within hours of that statement, U.S. President Joe Biden appeared to counter it in an interview with CNN's Fareed Zakaria. Listen to this.
Do you think he wants China to replace the United States as the leading power, the defining power?
Oh, yeah, I think he does. I mean, I'm confident he wants to have the largest economy in the world and have the largest military capacity in the world.
So is there room enough for both? Open question. Now, Yellen's trip marked the second visit by U.S. cabinet official to Beijing in recent weeks as U.S. seeks to stabilize this relationship. Tensions have flared over a whole spate of issues, including economic ones like trade, like targeted sanctions, like access to technology, like advanced microchips. The U.S. has curbed China's ability to acquire advanced semiconductors, fearing that they could be used by the PLA. And Janet Yellen reiterated that the U.S. is not trying to decouple from China, which in her words, she said it would be disastrous, it would be destabilizing for the global economy. But she added that the U.S. would continue to protect its national security interests and the interests of its allies. Now, China is very concerned about U.S. restrictive measures. And in fact, Chinese state media described the talks, yes, as productive, but also said that the, quote, overstretching of national security does, quote, no good to normal trade relations. Now, Michael, the diplomatic push comes ahead of an expected visit by the climate envoy of the United States, John Kerry, to restart global warming talks. We're still waiting about when that visit's going to take place, and also ahead of that long-awaited possible meeting between Biden and President Xi Jinping, which could take place at the G20 in New Delhi or at APEC in San Francisco in November. Back to you.
All right, great wrap up there. Kristie Lu Stout in Hong Kong, thanks so much.
Thank you.